I've been trading for years. I've had months where everything clicked and I've had months where the market humbled me. But here's what I've learned. The difference between a trader who survives and a trader who blows up is never the strategy. It's never the indicator. It's never the secret setup. It's only one thing. It's the rules you refuse to break, even when everything inside you wants to. And today, I'm going to share with you the exact rules that protect my capital, my mind, and my career. Break them once, you might survive. Break them consistently, you will fail for sure. So if you are ready, let's break it down. A few years ago, I had one of those weeks that every trader experiences. I was up nicely on Monday, good trades, clean executions, I felt sharp, and by Wednesday, I had given it all back, and then some. And what happened? I didn't suddenly forget how to read the price action. My charts didn't change. The market didn't personally target me. I just broke my own rules. I shorted the Nasdaq when the VIX was low and everything was bullish. I knew better, but I convinced myself this time is different. I kept trading after giving back all my profits. I told to myself I would just get it back, and of course, I didn't. I took 4, 5, 6 losses in a row without ever stepping back, and I was just tilted, and I didn't even realize it in situation. That week cost me a lot of money, but more importantly, it taught me something that I'll never forget. Knowledge doesn't make you profitable, but discipline does. You can know exactly what to do and still fail, because knowing and doing are two completely different things. So for that, I decided to build a system, a set of non-negotiable rules. Rules I never break, no matter what the market is doing and no matter how I feel. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. These aren't generic tips that you have heard 1,000 times. These are the actual rules that keeps all the winning traders in the game and that keeps me too. So let's start with the first one, the first rule. Rule number 1, never fight the trend when conditions are stacked against you. Here's the first rule I live by. I never short the Nasdaq when the VIX is low and the market is in a clear bullish trend and price is trading above VWAP. Never ever. This sounds simple. It's not. Because when you are sitting there watching NQ push higher and higher and you see what looks like exhaustion, your brain starts whispering, this has to reverse. It's gone too far. Just take a small short. Just a small one. And you know what? Sometimes you're right. Sometimes it does pull back. But here's the problem. When the VIX is compressed, volatility is low. And when the market is trading above VWAP, institutions are buying. When everything is bullish, fading that move is not trading, it's gambling. You're betting against the entire market structure because of feeling. I've done it, I've been burned by it, and I've learned the money in trading is not made by being right. It's made by having the odds in your favor. When the VIX is low and the trend is strong, the odds are not in your favor for shorts, period. So that's why I don't take them. I don't care how extended it looks. I don't care if I feel like it should reverse. Rule number 1, never fight a trend when every metric says you're wrong. And this connects directly to the next rule. Rule number 2, stop trading if I give back all my profits for the day. This one sounds obvious, but I promise you, most traders don't actually follow it. And here's my rule. If I've been profitable during a session and I give back all of those profits, I'm done for the day. No exceptions. Why? Because giving back your profits is not just a financial event. It's a psychological event. When you have built something and then watched it disappear, you are no longer in a neutral state. You feel robbed. You feel like the markets owes you something. And that feeling, that's the most dangerous state a trader can be in. That's when you start forcing trades. That's when you start chasing. That's when just getting back to break-even turns into your worst loss of the month. I've seen it happen to hundreds of traders. And the solution is brutal but simple. When I give back my profits, I accept that the day is over. I don't try to fix it. I don't negotiate with myself. I just close the platform and walk away. Because here's the truth. The market will be there tomorrow. But if you blow your account because you couldn't walk away from a single bad day, there's no tomorrow. Protecting your profits is not about greed, it's about survival. Now this rule works for profits, but what about losses? Rule number 3, after 3 losses, step back and reseize. Here's rule number 3, after 3 consecutive losses, I stop trading. I step back and I reseize my execution. Not my strategy, my execution. Because most of the time when I'm losing, it's not because the market has changed, it's because I'm not executing properly. Maybe I'm entering too early, maybe I'm chasing, maybe I'm seeing some setups that aren't really there because I want to trade. 3 losses in a row is a signal. It doesn't mean that I'm a bad trader. It means something is off. And when something is off, the worst thing that I can do is keep trading like nothing happened. So I pause, I look at my 3 trades and I ask myself, did I follow my rules? Was there a valid setup? Or did I force it? Was my timing correct? Was I patient? Or was I impulsive? Usually the answer is clear. One of those elements was broken. And once I identify it, I can either fix it and come back, or accept that today is not my day. This rule has saved me from so many spiral days where 3 losses in a row could have become 6, where a small red day could have become a disaster. 3 losses is not failure. It's a feedback from the market. But only if you stop long enough to listen. And speaking of stopping. Rule number 4, stay patient at the open when price is stuck in a range. This is probably the rule I've had to enforce the most. I never force trades when the market opens and price is stuck in a range. The first half hour of the trading session are the most tempting. Volume is high, price is moving, and everyone is watching. And your brain is just screaming to you, something is happening! You need to be in this! But here's what I've learned. When the market opens inside a range, when price is just chopping between levels with no clear direction, that is not opportunity. That's just noise. And jumping into that noise is not trading, it's reacting. And reactive trading is losing trading. So that's why I just wait when we are stuck in a range at the open. I let the range develop, I let the market show its hand, I let liquidity get grabbed, and I let direction become clear. Sometimes that takes 20 minutes, sometimes it takes an hour, sometimes it takes all morning. And you know what? That's fine. Because the goal is not to trade. The goal is to trade well. I'd rather take 1 clean trade with conviction, with a lot of conviction, than 5 mediocre trades hoping one of them works. Patience at the open is not passive. It's strategic. It's saying, I know what my edge looks like, and this isn't it. And that connects to the deeper truth behind all of these rules. Rule number 5, protect mental capital as much as financial capital. This is the rule underneath all the other rules. I protect my mental capital as seriously as I protect my financial capital. Most traders think about risk in terms of dollars. How much can I lose on this trade? What's my max drawdown? Does matter, but they are not the full picture. Because every trade also costs mental energy. And every loss chips away at your confidence. Every revenge trade drains your focus. And when your mental capital is gone, it doesn't matter anymore how much money is in your account. Because you will make bad decisions for sure. I've seen traders with plenty of capital blow up because they were mentally exhausted. And I've seen traders with small accounts survive brutal periods because they protected their mind. So that's why I have rules like stop after giving back profits, step back after 3 losses, and don't trade ranges, especially at the open. And these are not just about money, they are about keeping my head clear. Because trading is a long game. I'm repeating all the time, and you cannot play a long game if you are mentally broken by week 2. Every rule I follow is designed to keep me in the game, financially and psychologically. If a rule doesn't do the both, it's not a real rule, it's just a suggestion. So let me bring this all together. These are the rules I never break. Rule number 1, never fight the trend when conditions are stacked against you. Rule number 2, stop trading if I give back all my profits for the day. Rule number 3, after 3 losses, step back and resist my execution. Rule number 4, stay patient at the open when the price is stuck in a range. And the last rule, rule number 5, protect mental capital as much as my financial capital. None of these are complicated, none of them require expensive software or secret knowledge, they just require commitment. And here's the thing I want you to take from this video. Discipline is not a personal trait, it's a system. You don't become disciplined by trying harder. You become disciplined by building rules you refuse to break, and then proving to yourself day after day that you can follow them. That's how trust is built. That's how consistently is built. And that's how careers are built. And if you are serious about trading and you don't consider it as a hobby, not as a gamble, but as a real skill, then start here. Write down your rules, make them specific, and make them non-negotiable. And then follow them even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard, because that's where the edge is. Not in your indicator, not in your screen setup, not in some strategy you bought online. The edge is you. And if you want to trade with a Propfirm that takes seriously, a Propfirm that values discipline, consistency, and a long-term performance over hype and quick wins, then Phidias Propfirm is where serious traders belong. It was Florian Trader. If you like it, don't forget to put a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next one, in the next video, or in the next trading live stream. Bye bye bye!
Money talks, future markets breathe fire. Locked in the charts, pushing limits, taking it higher. Roll the dice on contracts, no casino, this grinds trust. Risk reward combo, fine line sharp as a thrust. Phidias crew, Propfirm kings of the floor. Blueprint on charts, they open financial doors. Derivative spin.